We won't go too crazy. Even I need sleep. My body hurts too much to sleep. And then there's the question eating at my mind. What should I do? I'm about to steal Ferris's father away from her. I need to do it to save my Yuri. Does that give me the right to play God? Yoma? Oh, Ferris, still awake? May I come in? Hmm? Normally Ferris would have added nya to the end of that question. Without waiting for my answer, Ferris steps inside. Oddly, she's not wearing her cat ears. Only 11 minutes. Fine. Alright, we'll see. Thanks for earlier. When the Viro gang started chasing me, I was really scared. Why is she talking normally? Is this the real Akiha Rumiho? It's actually refreshing to hear Ferris talk normally like this. It excites me for some reason, like she's showing me a side of herself that no one has ever seen. The first time I ever felt such black emotion from a huge crowd of people. Those guys were obsessed with black. Come on, I'm trying to be serious. Finally, no more nya. I know, right? What? Even her retort is normal. Does it still hurt? No, I'm fine. Yoma, Okabe-san, I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. I shiver just thinking about it. Don't correct yourself like that. Just call me what you usually do. Anyway, Kyoma, I can't thank you enough. Thank you, honestly. You know, Kyoma, you're my prince. Prince? What's a fairy tale talk? Ferris. I want you to call me Rumiho. No, Ferris is Ferris, remember? I do. Hey, I think it's time to end this. Went back in time and risked your life to save me. I want to grant your wish too. But I'm the good side on that, dude. Snoopy's the bad side. Just because I want her. It's all good. We all have a part to play. I guess we found yours. Snoopy will get there. One day both of you will be the good version of this guy. I mean, you're already the good version, but one day Snoopy will join you. Take a quick water break. My voice. Not the bad side, but potential good. But acts bad. Exactly. Thank you for the correction. You're absolutely correct. He's just... Snoopy's like a... He's like, how do I put it? He's like, he's like one of those, I got it. He's like one of those puppies that you adopt, or that you find off the street, and they don't love you right away, and they're like on the defense, and they don't want to love you right away, because they're like, they have no idea who you are, and they have no idea that all you're trying to do is to love them, nurture them, help them be the best they can be. And then slowly but surely, he comes around, and you become great friends. That's what Snoopy is. So he's not used to the wholesomeness. He'll come around, as the prophecy foretold. He will be a redeemed moderator. Exactly. Snoopy needs all the love in the world. We're the people that are going to make sure he gets it. Granting my wish would mean erasing her father's existence. was like this with Suzuha too. I erased everything that Suzuha had shared with us in 2010, including her memories of meeting her father. Did it for the sake of my personal goal, to save my Yuri. Must I once again sacrifice someone else's dream? On my 8th birthday, I wanted Papa to take a break from work so he could spend time with me. Papa's company was as big back then, so he worked every day from morning to night. I never got to see him. The present I wanted most for him was to spend one whole day with me. Papa promised. He promised he'd spend the entire day with me, no matter what. But something came up and he had to break his promise the day before. I was so afraid that Papa didn't really love me. So on my birthday, I ran away from home. I wanted to make Papa worry. The plane Papa was on made a bad landing. Only one person died in the accident. Everyone else was unharmed. Don't tell me. One casualty was Papa. It was before the world line changed. In a world line where her father is dead in 2010. Couldn't believe the world would be so cruel to me. Oof. Exactly. I hate you, Papa. You should just die. Those were the last words I ever said to him. Oh. Big oof. That's how our relationship ended forever. Yikes. Yeah, those are... Oh no, she's crying. I loved him. So why? Why did I say those things to him? I always felt guilty because of what I said. I always wished I could go back in time, change what happened. Then did fate guide us to each other? When I heard you talking about your time machine, I thought I was being given a chance. Ferris, Rumiho, that's enough for today. You don't have to say anything more. No, let me finish. I'm okay now. Papa came to save me, so now I know he really loves me. I really enjoyed having this time to spend with him. It was like a gift to us from heaven. But now you need to change things back to the way they were. But Yushi's a very important friend to me. If my Yushi's in danger, I'll do anything to save her. Sorry. Aren't you listening? This current reality isn't reality at all. I'd rather a gift to my father and me. Or maybe I should call it a dream. Papa doesn't belong in this time. You're just turning things back to normal. Thank you for letting me have this dream, Kiyoma. Are you really okay with that? Actually, I'm not okay at all. I remember how things were before the world changed. I also remember how everything was after the world changed, you know? I'm actually kind of freaking out right now. What happened before the change and after the change are all mixed up inside me. I don't know which one is real anymore. If I try to fight it, it'll just make you sad, won't it? I don't want to make you sad. You're my prince after all. We can do something. There might be a world where we don't lose your dad and my Yuri doesn't die. If we try. It's okay. I've accepted it. I don't want to run away anymore. Nothing I can say to that. Thank you. Hey, is it okay if I cry a little before we change things back? Is it okay if I cry for Papa? Already crying, but I don't say anything. Instead, I silently nod. Her father is sleeping in the room next door, so she probably doesn't want him to hear. She cries into my chest, muffling her sobs. Damn. It's almost noon. Pain from my wounds have subsided, thankfully. Didn't manage to sleep a wink. Dad's dead, I thought. Oh, when we undo the time travel, he's going to be dead. He's alive right now. He's how was he in the other room? Yeah, he's still alive. We still have to go back and change it. So she's just enjoying her last night with her dad. Didn't manage to sleep a wink. I promised Ferris that we'd commence the operation at noon. Hecker. Exactly. I've already contacted Daru, and then the others back at the lab. Yoma. Ferris. I'll go say my last goodbyes to Papa now, Nyan. Let me be alone with Papa for a while, Nya. There's nothing I could say. I could only watch as Ferris put on a brave face to say her last goodbyes. By the time Ferris finishes her farewells with her father and comes out of the study, the phone wave name subject to change settings are already complete. All we have to do is send the D-mail. Hesitate. Eternal separation from her father? Wonder what Ferris is thinking now. Don't be like that, Kilma. You've done nothing wrong, Nyan. What? Nyan, no more talking, Nyan. Okay. Yesterday, just before she left the room, Ferris told me the contents of the first email she sent. 100 mil for your kid. Take the train. That mail stopped her father from getting on the airplane. As a result, he didn't die. That wasn't the only effect it had on the timeline. Her father needed to sell the IBN 5100 to prepare the 100 million yen ransom. As a result, Ferris never donated the IBN 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. With her father alive, Ferris no longer needed to participate in Akihabara's city development conferences and instead. In turn, Moe culture, which Ferris promoted, never took root here. May Queen Nyan never opened. Ferris wasn't as busy, which allowed her to join the Rhinenet tournament circuit. In other words, this world line's Ferris had a normal life. On the world line I came from, Ferris was not only a student, but also the heir to our father's company, an influential member of Akihabara's development board, and a part-time maid waitress. Which life is better for her, which will give her greater happiness. It's not my decision, it's hers. Her decision is to return to the way things were. Ferris already had the cancellation D-mail in mind. They are Ferris's true last words to her father. JK and Ransom, I love you, Papa. See you soon. When we change things back, will my memories of this world disappear, Nya? Of course not. You'll remember. You have memories from both worlds right now, don't you? Is that why you were so desperate to help Ferris, Nya? That's open to your interpretation. Ferris doesn't want to change her time with Kielma, Nya. Thank you. I'm sorry, Ferris. I lied to you. Make a quick save. Send, don't send. Perhaps when the world returns to normal, all of our memories of this world line will disappear. Perhaps another miracle will happen and regain your memories of this world line too, but I can't be so sure. I have no idea what the chances are. There are no guarantees. Been 16 minutes. I was nice. Alright. We'll end on this. Don't worry. I promise you. It's about to end. There are no guarantees. And so, I will engrave these memories into my heart. The memory of Ferris, the Rhinet champion. The memory of her father, who gave thanks to a stranger like me for protecting his daughter. Bye-bye, Papa. Yuri's sake, even Ferris's memories have to be sacrificed. Give Ferris back her phone. Yoma? Won't let this dream end yet. Jump to conclusions. This isn't a choice I can make on a whim. Let's try another way. I can't kill your dad. Yoma. I'm sorry, Nya. Ferris led you astray, Nya. No, it's okay. This is my decision. It must be done. That burden is too much for me to bear. My face's swelling subsided and the bleeding stopped, so I take off the bandages. I couldn't go out like that anyway. I thank Ferris's father for treating my wounds, and after Ferris got dressed, we sat down at a cafe. Do you have something in mind, Nya? It's a gamble. We can change the contents of the email you sent. Am I going to cancel the first prank mail, Nya? Exactly. Win as long as I get back to the IBN 5100. Your father doesn't need to die. Right as I say that, the employee comes to us with the sandwich and drinks. I think we should send a D-mail that says something like, give the IBN 5100 to Okabe Rintaro. I think 10 years is about the limit of how far back we can send D-mails. But you know, back then, Papa's company was down and he didn't have much capital, Nya. But you could say anything to stop him from selling the IBN 5100 if he needed money to save me, Nyan. It depends on what we send. If we make it seem like it came from the kidnappers, then your father has to find another way. He's a retro PC collector, so we should have plenty of other PCs he could sell, right? Wouldn't get enough money with those, Nyan. Back then, the IBN 5100 was the only one people would pay through the nose for, Nyan. This is something only you can pull off. I'll say it again, this is only a bet. At the same time, it could be interpreted as an escape. A bet to escape the responsibilities of a god. How will the world line change? What will the new world line bring? I don't have the answers. Maybe because it may become a world where neither my Yuri nor my father can be saved. But it could also be one where both can. There's no way to be sure, but I can't leave things the way they are. I can't let my Yuri die, and I can't let your dad die. But I can't think of any alternative. If that's your decision, then it's okay with me, Nyan. Really? I know that you're trying to save Papa, Nyan. And I'm really grateful for that, Nyan. I think I'm falling in love with you, Nyan. Don't tease me like that. But I'm not just teasing, Nyan. Kiyoma hit girls like me, Nya? Oh my god. It's happening, Cheeto. She's falling for you. Whoa! Yes! It was worth staying up just a little bit longer. No wonder you're May Queen's #1 maid. You know how to flatter your customers. I don't like it when Kiyoma dodges the question, Nya. We can stream for a bit longer. Okay. Don't tell me that was a real confession of love to me. You could certainly get used to the idea of being with a girl like her. That one was for you, Cheeto. That entire line was for you. Only this world romance. It's not the world I live in. Ferris, let's do this together. Yay! It'll come out alright, trust me. I guess you're never gonna answer me, Nya. I'm with you, Kioma. Let's send that email, Nya. Yeah! We have our plan. Will the dice come up odd or even? Not even God knows. Ferris has already written the email. The root of the problem is her fake ransom demand, which caused her father to sell his IBN 5100. This is the second threatening email written to prevent that. Its time of arrival is 1 hour after the first email. No turning back. I hope I still remember you, Nya, after the world line changes. Even that is no guarantee. Even if you forget, I'll remember. Yelma, I want to hold hands. Go for it, Ferris. Sending, Nyan. I touched a girl. Hell yeah, you did. What? Is this... The anime shop? All the Moe stores are back. The world line must have changed. It's evident from the fact that reading Steiner kicked in. Ferris, however, is nowhere to be seen. Did her very existence disappear? I refuse to accept that. Did our plan work? Or are things even worse now? We need to explore this new world line. Oh no. Head to the Tenoji residence and find Nei there, home alone. Divergence meter is there, as expected. What? First digit is blank. Is it broken? Or is there a reason for the missing digit? Who are you? What do you want? It's acting even more afraid than usual. Sorry for the sudden visit. I'm done. By the way, your old man's the one who showed me how to get here. Who are you? Please get out. If you don't, I'll call the police. My daddy's really, really strong. What's going on here? Who am I? Come on, we've met any number of times. Rent out the second floor of your old man's shop, remember? Help, Daddy! Whoa, now hold on a second. If you touch me, I'll bite my tongue and die. I'm not gonna touch you, okay? You really don't remember me? We've never met? Oh, sorry about that. I'm friends with your old man. I'm done here, so I'll be going now. Something like this was bound to happen. It's entirely possible that the past events on this world line, my relationships included, are very different from what I remember. My past might be largely unknown to me. Well, as proof. With the sole exception of Ferris, all contacts have disappeared from my phone. Nothing but pure horror to me. To save Mayuri and Ferris's father, we warped to the fabric of time even more than it should have been warped already. To lose everyone other than Ferris would be unbearable. It can't have happened. They can't have disappeared. I'm sure they still exist. There goes my chance. We don't know that yet. Let's hold out hope. We don't know anything yet. They're my lab mems, my friends, my relationships with them can't have changed that drastically. Mayuri, Daru, Kurisu should be in the lab like usual. Or so I naively thought. The second floor is vacant. Is her name Ferris? Yes. Cat girl maid is Ferris. And of course, the time leap machine is nowhere to be found. So May Queen exists. Do I have a chance with Ferris? Very doubtful. No! We don't know that yet. Let's see. Still in a daze. I wandered to the maid cafe in search of a familiar face. Feels like 10 years since I last saw her cat logo. Take a deep breath and open the door. Welcome back, Mister. Not a complete no. Exactly. There is still hope. Ferris? Mayuri? Thank God. I feel indescribable relief when I see the two girls standing there. They didn't disappear. They still work here, just as I remember. No, Master. It's Mayushi. Nya nya. You're Ferris-chan's duel partner, aren't you? Whoa. Who, the blonde chick? Oh, that's Mayuri. The girl that keeps dying at the very end. Who I'm trying to save, that's her. She wears the wig. Ferris-chan. Did you tell him Mayushi's real name? Yeah, I don't remember telling him, yeah. But you do call yourself Mayushi, so maybe he guessed, yeah. Oh. Oh. Do I have a chance with both the mates? All signs point to yes. What? This feeling, something is very wrong. Gyoma. Thanks for coming, Nya, but please don't act like my boyfriend in front of the customers, Nya. Your boyfriend? Not saying I'm a player, but player gonna play. Dummy, you can't use that word, Nya. We can't sweet talk all we can sweet talk all we want after work's over, so control yourself until then, Nya. Oh, there you go. You got her. You and Ferris are boyfriend, you're a couple. She is your waifu. She just wants you to keep it a secret. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, I see. You get it, Nya. You're one cool cat, Nya. Let's go, waifu! Come on, Ferris-chan. Can't flirt with me here. Yeah, what do you mean, Mayushi? I did no such thing, yeah. Mayuri, do you remember Daru and Kurisu? Daru, Kurisu, who? Coldness in the pit of my stomach returns. Does this mean my relationship with them has changed as well? Where's our laboratory? Laboratory? Love hotel? What the hell? Ow, ow, what are you doing? Gyoma, what's this about, Nya? Don't tell me you made plans to meet Mayushi at a love hotel, Nya. Gyoma's such a pervert to think about doing immoral things with a minor like her, Nya. I should stop talking. Yeah. Laboratory, not love hotel. Don't mix them up. Laboratory? What do you mean by laboratory, Nya? Laboratory, as in the Future Gadget Laboratory. Remember, don't you, Mayuri? The Future Gadget Laboratory. Mayushi doesn't know what that is, sorry. Doesn't remember? It can't be. Anyway, why do you keep talking to Mayushi, Nya? You trying to flirt right in front of your girlfriend, Nya? Girlfriend? Ferris, who's... She's lying. Mine? If that's how you're gonna be, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, Nya. So what will it be, Nya? Right, sorry. I apologize and ask to be seated. Inside I find Daru sitting at a table for two. Why is he staring at me like that? Daru, there you are. Hey, what's your relationship to Ferris-chan? What? I've seen you somewhere before. What was it anyway? You're being way too familiar with Ferris-chan. Are you a filthy normal? You are, aren't you?